Hello, and welcome to Burnt Cookbook Party, an original Pathfinder campaign set in a unique fantasy world where 4 heroes of varying skills, attractiveness, and stupidity race against time to prevent a war. I'm Jenna Stoeber, and I play Astra, a fey-yaddled half-elf oracle who is exactly who she says she is. And I'm joined by...
Andrew Hansen, playing Johnny Brightchild, a hot and sunny Ifrit Resort Spa paladin, eager to help and flex.
Caitlin Stayduhar, playing Patty Hertz, a ratfolk ranger dandy with a nose for gossip and cheese.
Paul Luetkemeyer playing Zelf, an elven battle chef carving a name for himself in the high-stakes world of magical cooking.
And we're, of course, led today and for the rest of all time by our maroon GM and world builder, Justin Green. Justin, how are you?
I'm excited. We've got a very suspenseful podcast tonight because there is a tornado watch going on. We could be cut off at any moment.
Yeah, we could all die.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, whoa.
It would be incredible to get live audio of that.
Like, can you imagine? Oh my God.
I don't think we're in Kansas anymore.
I mean, Caitlin is recording from a basement, so she's the
Yeah,
best.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and I'm in another state.
So yeah, I guess you and Paul will kind of carry us home doing all of the voices and all the characters.
Oh, I want that.
Well, Caitlin can. I'll do all that. I don't know.
Okay, I also want Caitlin doing all of the voices and then Paul doing the sound effects. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Okay, yeah.
God, I did not eat enough jelly beans for that.
That's the community spirit I was hoping that we would have in an emergency.
Where last we left off, the squad has commandeered a carriage from the Coral Castle, and they took off into the Rainbow Seas, and now a large matte black pirate ship has pulled out in front of them. Harpoons with ropes have struck the side of the carriage, and small little fae are approaching.
Leprechauns.
Oh, we're being boarded!
It's okay, everybody. I got this. Astra sticks her head at the window and looks at the leprechauns and says, "You don't want to come on this ship. We've got somebody with leprosy."
This is an interesting opportunity to board them, right? Like to.
Oh, geez, yeah, right.
Astra, why don't you want to make a diplomacy check or
Yeah,
an
I
intimidate
do.
check to try and persuade them not to board?
I'm going to do diplomacy because it's my better role, although intimidate feels like that's a fair bet for what I'm saying. Now, I rolled a 24 on my diplomacy. Listen, let me help you. We've got leprosy. Don't come on board.
Leprechauns, like.
I know. I'm waiting for it. I'm like, my foot is hovering over the bear trap of this moment.
Don't you leprechauns leprosy what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
And Paul just pushes me right face first
my
into the
leg.
bear trap.
Yeah, sorry.
You begin shouting at these leprechauns as they are sliding down the ropes towards your carriage. Patty and Johnny are hacking the ropes apart. They fall backwards. One of the leprechauns leaps dramatically and makes it onto the carriage while the other two fall into the water around you as the ropes fall loose.
Okay.
You guys have stopped moving. You see on the ship 2 cannons begin to point and aim at the carriage.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Jesus.
The leprechaun that landed on the carriage, he pauses and his eyes kind of dart back and forth between you guys looking, does anybody have leprosy here?
Ha!
And he says, why don't we just leave the one with the leprosy on the carriage and the rest of you can come on board with me.
We all have leprosy here.
It's so infectious! Look at my tail. Look how pink it is already.
Yeah, don't be fooled by like her very like healthy pink glow and her like immaculate white fur. She's very sick, I think. I haven't diagnosed her yet. I don't know. I might have just lied there. I'm sorry. Hi.
You know what? I've got this one, Johnny.
If you're going with everybody has leprosy, make a bluff check.
Okay, yeah. That was not my initial pitch. They are too chill with this, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and bluff. I got a 21 on my bluff.
We were very convincing.
so leprous.
Oh, my finger.
It's so leprous down here.
My pinky is,
all leapt up.
The two leprechauns that fell into the ocean kind of pull themselves over to the third one. You can tell, Astra, that they believe that everybody aboard has leprosy.
Good.
And so they're discussing this, and they turn back and they're like, well, then we'll just be taking the mantises, and the rest of you can stay here then, I guess.
The mantises also have leprosy. Astra's gonna turn back to the group and do like a "what do we do?" gesture. Help!
That's all I had.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, obviously we can't let you take the mantises. So I guess how comfortable do you feel fighting a bunch of people with leprosy?
Excellent negotiation.
One of the leprechauns casts break onto the yoke. Is that right? That's holding the mantises.
Oh.
And it snaps, freeing them from the carriage. And the leprechauns of crawl onto the backs, and they're like, it's a nice try, but we know that mantises can't catch leprosy. But you know what? You can keep the carriage, we've decided, and we don't need to fight about it. You guys can stay there, and hopefully the leprosy won't be as much of a problem at the bottom of the ocean, eh?
Guys, I don't trust that these leprechauns are going to take care of Dominic and Ronaldo the way that we do. I don't think that we should just let them have them. They don't know what they like to eat. They don't know how they like to be petted.
Yeah.
They have special needs.
Dominic has a delicate stomach, and
They
Ronaldo
do.
doesn't sleep very well. Yeah.
They're high intensity.
Justin,
Yeah.
I want to do a couple things. I want to cast a food spell. I want to cast Iron Skin.
Yeah, you can do that.
And then what I want to do is I want to make my own acrobatics check to try to run up a rope onto the ship.
Okay.
Cool. What? Okay. What?
Whoa.
Cool.
I'm
Whoa.
into it.
Can you do that?
Pirate action Zelf over here.
Do I know what kind of a difficulty that would be?
So a DC 15 acrobatics check into a DC 5 climb check.
Easy. You got that.
Oh, yeah, the acrobatics check is nothing. I got a 25 on that.
Nice.
And I got a 10 on climb.
Beautiful. Yeah, as these leprechauns are focused on getting onto the backs of the mantises and directing them back towards the ship, you are able to make a running leap off of the carriage, crossing about 15 to 20 feet of water, grabbing onto one of the dangling ropes that was cut by Patty, and you are able to pull yourself up onto the side of the ship. What's everybody else doing?
Watching in awe.
Right?
Zelf does an insane stunt.
This is not something that Zelf often does.
Yeah.
No.
Zelf puts a fork between his teeth and he climbs up onto the pirate ship.
Goodness.
Then he's going to stab the fork into the canvas sail and slowly descend.
Yeah, that's right.
I've got to do something to stop the guy who's running off with our goddamn mantises, Dominic and Ronaldo, of course.
Obviously.
Oh, what can I do that's not going to damage our beloved mantises, the new heart of the team?
Our new pets.
I hope Gumball knows we still love him.
Hmm.
I don't want to break out third level spells on these dudes until I know if they're going to be serious problems. So I'm going to cast Hideous Laughter. You know what? This is a classic for a reason.
That's always a good one.
It's a great one.
Do you have any leprechaun puns left? No pressure. I take it back.
Let me look up things about leprechauns.
She Googles furiously. Leprechaunpuns.com.
This is hard because I don't even know how to spell leprechaun. So, okay. So I'm going to cast the one that's on the back of Dominic. I'm aiming for him.
I rolled a natural 20 on the will save. So that failed. I will let you know, Astra, that you know that the leprechauns have spell resistance as well. When you cast this on him, I won't make you roll that, but you would have to make a caster level check. Spell resistance is 13. Definitely not insurmountable by any means, but it does exist.
Huh. Interesting. Astra is going to say, "You're taking your lepra chances."
That was a good try.
I liked it.
I can appreciate why it didn't work.
Patty, Johnny, anything to add here?
How far away is the ship?
The ship's about 20 feet away.
Let's see. Do we have anything that helps us swim? We don't know how swimming works in the rainbow tides, do we?
Normal.
Even if it's normal, we're horrible at swimming.
Nah, just dive in. Nah, just go
Just
right
go
in.
for it, Johnny. It'll be fine.
Johnny Brightchild in his armor is going to sink through the rainbow and fall to Irisol below.
I made it back, guys.
Or maybe not. Maybe he washes up on the beach and has a great time.
Wow, look at Zelf go. It makes me wonder if he's always been like a pirate because of his tattoos and like we've just like never asked him before.
Oh
Like,
God.
you know, like what if like he wasn't like this dexterous before because he's like he was that meatloaf golem the whole time and like he just couldn't move and like maybe this is the real Zelf.
Secret pirate?
It's really just so brave what he's doing and he like starts like his eyes start glowing with anime stars as he watched Zelf enter action hero
Oh,
mode.
yeah. We're back to adventure time.
And then he like looks over at Patty and he's like, we should board them. And he casts Righteous Vigor on Patty.
Oh.
Okay.
And so Righteous Vigor is going to give Patty morale bonuses that increase every time she successfully lands an attack.
Oh, I love this.
Oh my god, that synergizes with her feet
Yes.
so well. That gives her more damage every hit. Oh, so good.
Yeah,
Come
I love
on.
this.
Everybody on the team is
Oh.
naturally coming up with combos, and it's incredible. I feel like I have not.
Beautiful.
I'm gonna have to start comboing.
Yeah, so I like, you know, like I take the anime star energy from my eyes, like my hand like wipes over my face and the glowiness, you know, is captured by my fist, and I give Patty a high five so that each time the subject successfully strikes an opponent with a melee attack, they gain a +1 morale bonus on attack rolls and gain 1d8 temporary hit points.
Beautiful.
Every time you miss, the stack resets every time you miss, though. So
That's awesome.
I
though.
will say, too, we haven't used it yet, but Patty, you did take that feat at the very beginning of the game. Since you are being targeted by a morale bonus, if you get drunk, your drunk penalty doubles, but every morale bonus you get is increased by 2. So that
my
is
goodness.
something that you could do.
Insane, because that's a +1 morale bonus. With the +2 is a +3.
Yeah.
Bonkers, bananas. It's a custom fit spell for Patty.
And then Johnny's gonna get like a safety rope or something like that. Oh, I've got that grapple spell prepared. I can use that. He's gonna get a rope ready.
Don't believe me. I'm not there. I'm sorry.
Patty is going to raise her tankard, which is no longer full of umu, in one enormous chug, like the best frat party beer chugger you have ever seen is going to absolutely pound this tankard of ale.
Patty!
Awesome. Incredible.
Let's go!
And then she would like to attack the leprechaun that is riding Dominic with her machete. Okay, first one is a 27, second one is a 12.
So both of these attacks hit. For each successful attack she makes, she gets a +1 morale bonus, or the morale bonus the spell gives her goes up by 1. The spell will give her a max of 4. Her feat will make that a max of 6. So she is currently at a +4 bonus at the end of this.
Nice. Oh, so good.
And she gains 2d8 hit points, right?
I don't think so. I think it's just +d8 for the whole thing, right?
No, it says to a maximum of 20 temporary hit points.
Whoa, that's insane.
This is fucking
What the heck?
awesome.
This spell is
This is
crazy.
incredible. Johnny and I are an unstoppable, drunken, happy force. I've rolled a 3.
All right. Patty has gained 3 temporary hit points and dealt 10 damage to this leprechaun.
I love this.
And I think let's roll actual initiative.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
I want to point out that the name of this map is the 7 Seas,
Oh,
which I
yeah.
love because we're on a 7-colored rainbow.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Mhm.
So I rolled a 1 on initiative, and now's my fun moment to reveal I have a -1 to initiative, which means I got a 0 on my initiative. I don't think I get to act in this combat. I don't think I get to participate.
That is so funny.
Zelf, on the side of the boat, you see some leprechauns up on the main deck begin lowering a rowboat to pick up the leprechauns with the mantises and pull them up.
Great.
These two seem to be higher ranking than the pirates that have been sent to board the carriage. One of them is dressed in all like warm colors, reds and oranges. The other one in all cool colors, blues and purples. Zelf, what would you like to do?
What I want to ready, Justin, is a use of blistering invective.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Insult the
Yell at 'em.
leprechauns. Say mean things to them.
And the trigger for the ready action is if any of them take an attack against him or the party. And what he'll say with a free action when he gets to the top is, "You've all made your last mistake. That carriage belongs to Mad Maddie Hertz."
Yeah. Mad.
And you have one chance to wave a rainbow flag and surrender.
Have some pride.
What an insane gambit. Okay.
Yeah, I love it.
It's Manny's turn. Manny is going to look to the group that's with him. He's gripping Gumball in his arms and watching the mantises being driven away. He's like, what should we do? What should I do? How can I help?
Manny, you're sick. And I already used you in the only way I know how, which is as a threat to others. Just stay down there. Let Gumball defend you if they come and they board you. Don't fight back. You're unwell. And let them know that you're unwell, because that'll keep you safe.
He is going to toss a Twinkie little dessert that he made to you, Patty, of lawn shot. So this is going to
Nice.
grant you a plus 10 foot bonus to ranged attacks.
Amazing.
And Patty, it's your turn.
Patty will say, Manny, don't worry. I'll stay back for you for now. Just could you cover your mouth maybe? Just mix. Oh God, now I have to eat this thing that you cooked. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm sure you cooked it before you were infectious. It's just, gross. Okay, how about you just sit over there in the back of the carriage and don't touch anything that you don't have to.
And Patty is going to go ahead and use her coin shot against the same leprechaun that she attacked last time. The one that is trying to take Dominic.
Okay.
Fuck them up.
Fuck him up, Patty.
So that is a 25.
Oh yeah, you hit this dude right in the back of the skull for 3 damage.
Beautiful.
He kind of falls forward onto the mantis, turns back, and gives you a stink eye,
Ooh.
and then he pockets the coin.
Of course it does. Leprechauns, dude.
Typical leprechaun pocketing the coin that hits you in the head. Have some self-respect.
Johnny takes out his composite longbow and his potion of the handy grapnel.
Ooh.
Nice.
Awesome.
That he is going to cast on the rope. Or I don't know, pour it on the rope. I don't know exactly, but it's the potion.
Oh
of
yeah,
grapnel.
sometimes I think those are technically oils. It's an oil.
Yeah, it's an oil. So
Yeah.
it started.
Massage oil, yeah.
Of course it is.
Massages the rope.
to get the oil to sink in.
Gentle but firm.
The oil's got to get in the fibers, otherwise, So Johnny's just been taken.
Just unpacking his
We
bag.
got something for this. Oh my god, a boarding action! Oh, I'm so ready. And so I mean, I'm not ready yet, but I mean, I will be.
Astra, it's your turn.
I really don't know what to do about this. I guess a murder.
Well, they are pirates. I mean, what are they going to do to us, right? Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do another classic. I'm going to cast Hedging Weapons to give myself a little bit of an AC boost. Hedging Weapons creates the shape of the spiral rapier floating around me as a form of protection.
Love it.
And I get 2 of them because I'm at level 7. I think that'll be it. I don't want to leave the carriage until it seems like we're really going to have to, especially because
Well-
Manny is in here and sick. Yeah, Justin?
You're gonna have to. No,
At the end of the turn, the ship is going to act.
Oh, Lord.
Oh.
You have a choice. You can stay on the carriage as a cannon is fired at it, and you can make a reflex save to take half damage. If the carriage gets destroyed, then you are in the water, and your DC for your swim check is higher. Or you can willingly go into the water now and make a swim check. that is easier to pass.
That's right. You did say that the cannons were lining up, huh? The cannons are right there pointing at us. And I just didn't think it through. Astra's going to turn back to Manny and say, Manny, I take it back. Give me your hand. We're going to bail. Can you swim? It doesn't matter.
Gumball could be used as a flotation device, right?
Yeah.
Can he? Okay.
DC 10 swim check.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna do an extremely comedic one of those really cartoon dives where I go straight up and then bow my legs out and just put my fingers together and point them to the water in an extremely elaborate manner. But I do have a Oh, thank God. Okay.
Well, you still rolled a 19.
And I need it because I have a -5 to swim.
Beads?
It's the bead penalty.
Then that is a 14.
Manny also rolled really well. He has a -2, but ultimately he ended up with a 15. Gumball has taken to the water like he was meant to be there.
Aw.
He's very good at swimming.
Aw.
He starts doing little circles around you guys, excited. Janni and Patty, are you staying or are you going?
If we're all bailing, we're bailing. I'm not going to stand here and defend the carriage to my death.
Johnny has a -10 to his swim check. So,
Oh, you don't say.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay and then attempt to board dramatically.
Yeah. Patty, what do you want to do?
Patty, actually, I got so traumatized by almost drowning when we were fighting the mech back in the day that I took
Fair.
some points in swim. Patty's like actually,
Yes!
What?
Nice.
Patty's a decent swimmer now.
Good choice.
What? No, that's not how this works. You're not
Yeah,
supposed
right.
to adjust based on experiences. That's crazy.
So I think she's going to go ahead and try to elegantly swan dive into the water.
Awesome.
Caitlin, you're the only one on this podcast that deserves to be a demigod.
Oh, I rolled poorly though. I rolled a 2, so I got an 8 on my swim check.
Wow, that's really funny.
So that is not enough to keep your head above water, Patty. You want
Oh,
to
no.
do anything with this?
Oh God!
You need a 10.
Yeah. We're gonna have to pull out some mythic action here to keep myself above water.
Surge it.
Don't roll a 1.
Beautiful.
That's a 3.
Puts you up at 11. Yeah, you are able to. At first, you dip under the water. It seems like Johnny, you're watching this, and you're not sure if it's looking so good. But then you see her pop up. She's able to gain control. You guys can move half your speed away from this carriage, and then this cannon does fire.
Whoa!
Natural
Poorly.
one. It misfires.
Somebody did a bad
whoa.
job loading the cannon.
Oh,
Roy?
man.
Damn you, Roy.
God damn it, Roy!
Or was that Biv? That might be a Biv type
It
thing.
must have
I don't
been
know.
Biv.
Yeah.
You really bivved this one up.
Yeah, damn it, Biv.
The second cannon does fire successfully. Johnny, you get to make a reflex save.
All right.
The carriage takes 20 damage.
Cool.
yeah.
I got a 26 on my reflex save.
Whoa!
Wow.
Very nice.
Beautiful. Yeah, you have that damage. You only take 10
Nice.
as a cannonball crashes through this carriage, leaves a gaping hole. It breaks the enchantment that makes everything bigger on the inside. It is now just a boring, ugly little carriage.
Yes.
Honestly, tragic.
Our pleasure barge.
Yeah.
Aw.
I was going to retire on that when we sold it. We're just selling off pieces of the Mantis Empire until we're rich.
Hell yeah.
Zelf, from the upper deck that's hanging over, you see another leprechaun. This one is wearing all green, pointing a crossbow at you, also readying an attack, and tells you, stand down, lad. Ha! Surrender and you won't have any problems.
If he's got his crossbow out, can I just cast Blistering Invective?
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say that's an act of aggression. Yeah.
Offensive action against your allies. Yeah.
You godforsaken leprechauns, I've got a share mark for you. We rock, and you're all a sham.
Oh, very nice.
You're lucky Astra's mouth is full of salt water at this point.
I won't be taking critiques. Ooh, I got a 15.
Green, blue, or red?
It's every enemy within 30 feet.
Oh,
Ooh.
nice.
I don't think that's
Nice.
green. It's just red and blue.
But I do have to succeed at my intimidate check. So that 15 might not have been enough for anybody.
No, unfortunately, their DCs are 19 and 20 to demoralize them.
Boy, do I have any way to pump that up? I don't think I do.
Yeah, you rolled a 3 and a 1. It's not.
No, that was about as bad as I could possibly do.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only thing I could do at this point is use a hero point, and I don't think this is the time for him.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes you roll bad. That's it.
Because you attacked, the navigator will fire their crossbow at you, Zelf.
Oof.
That's fine.
He can take it.
25 at you, Zelf.
My EC is a 24 right now.
You take 6 damage.
Nice.
The leprechaun who's wearing red removes a long, thin blade and kind of points it at you and says, "Lad, I'll give you a second opportunity to surrender."
It's not my call. I'm not the captain.
Who's the captain?
Gotta be Patty. Yeah.
Patty's the captain.
Yeah,
obviously.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. He's not going to attack you. He's just going to, with his other hand, he'll remove a pair of bright green shoes and hold them out to you and say, "Put these on if you know what's best for you."
Don't do it. Oh my God. No.
Johnny's like, it's a
Look at
trap.
Porky Pig. Don't stop.
Justin,
Yeah.
do I have any idea what these shoes are?
Fey bullshit.
It's Fey bullshit for sure.
I think it's safe to assume it's Fey bullshit. The standard leprechauns board the rowboat with the mantises. Manny is going to swim over to the edge of the boat on his turn. Biv turns invisible. He's the blue one.
Nice.
Yeah.
And Patty, it's your turn.
I would like to swim over next to where Zelf is here. I want to get out of the water. What's the best way for me to accomplish that?
You have 2 choices. You can make a climb check. Well, Patty Hertz actually doesn't need to make climb checks. You can just walk up the fucking side of this boat.
Perfect. That's what I'm going to do.
Uh,
Patty Hertz don't need no climb checks.
For the rest of us, when it comes to our turn, what would if we weren't, for example, a rat person or a demigod? What?
say, for example.
One is that the rowboat with the mantis in it has not left yet, so you could get directly onto that. But there are leprechauns on it. Or there are 2 ropes dangling down, a DC 5 climb check to climb the ropes.
It's not my turn though. So
Ponder those options.
It is Johnny Brightchild's turn.
All right. I'm going to fire my grappling hook arrow at like the main mast.
Yeah.
You know, doing a Tarzan. I'll swing over as a move. I have to roll the hit first, but I think I'd succeed. But we'll see. Famous last words. I rolled a 27.
Nice.
As a move action, you can command the rope to extend from the arrow. If you're within equal distance to the length of the rope and have a hand free, the rope swings directly into your hand. With another move action, you can command the handy grapnel to retract itself up to the grappling hook. So it just
Awesome.
Batman hooks me over.
awesome.
And that'll be my turn.
You are now on the main deck. Yeah. Astra Blep, what do you want to do?
I guess I'm gonna climb.
I love this. Patty just walks up the side of the boat. Johnny Tarzan bow and arrows up there, and Astra's like, "I guess I'll climb the rope."
It's like a water level shot of Johnny pulling out his grappling hook, shooting it, and zipping away. And as he zips away, you see Astra like a wet cat behind him in the water, being like, "You could have grabbed me. You're strong enough. You could have taken me with you."
Hey!
Johnny, why? Yeah, she pathetically doggy paddles over a rope and with the saddest, droopiest hound dog expression starts trying to climb up.
Put a knife in your rapier in your mouth. Oh, kill 'em all.
Yeah, I mean, great news. I've got -5 to climb too, so.
Oh, she's bad at it too.
And beads.
If you can do it, you
Beads
can do
just
it.
not made for
Oh, amazing.
How many of those rerolls have you got?
None.
None.
I rolled a 1 for a -4, Justin.
Make a new swim check as you slip off of this rope and fall back into the water.
I'm crying at this -4 climbing.
Oh my god.
Well, it's a 2 swim check. I'm gonna drown. How does that make everyone in the group feel, knowing you so badly failed on teamwork?
I mean, we're all on the boat, right? Like we're
Yeah. You all certainly got yourselves on the boat. It's so true.
Oh my god, yeah.
Astra's head dips underwater. Manny did not give you a good enough swim aid to help you up, unfortunately.
No.
The absence of color, they cannot fire their cannons again for another couple rounds. It is also not going to move this turn, so I am going to go to Zelf. What do you want to do?
Boy.
Yeah, Paul, what are you gonna do?
Watch Astra drown.
I love that Astra's disappeared from my map.
Yeah.
Like she's underwater, so I can't see her. That's what I.
I'm sure everybody made it onto the boat, Zelf says to himself as he
That would be silly.
Everything's fine.
Yeah, Justin, is it obvious that Astra's drowning?
You are kind of hanging on the edge of the boat right now. You climbed up it, but you haven't really moved from the balcony. You could see down. You hear her splash as she falls off the rope.
Paul is like, in good conscience, can I ignore this?
And Johnny's on the boat, right?
Johnny is on the boat. He's
Oh
further
my
onto the boat than you are.
Yeah. Justin, here's what I want to cast.
Yeah.
I have a spell called Animal Aspect. And one of the animal aspects is otter. Your hands and feet gain webbing and your lungs gain capacity, allowing you to move through the water with ease. You gain a swim speed equal to half your speed and all the benefits of having one.
Awesome.
So, seeing that Johnny is on the boat, which might end the battle by itself, unless they enchant him or use any kind of mind-affecting spell, Zelf will say, "Keep those shoes. Green is so last season." And he'll eat the animal aspect spell and go to get anyone in the water who needs it, including Astra.
Including but
Wow,
not limited
thanks.
to Astra.
Yeah, he'll do his own dive. He'll just kick off and do a full loop and then go in head first.
Turning into a beautiful otter in the process.
If you're enjoying the high stakes and high seas adventures of Burnt Cookbook Party, consider telling a few people how much you like the show. If you're enjoying it, I'm sure your friends will enjoy it as well. And how will they discover the show without somebody to tell them about it? It's the second best way you can support us after joining the Patreon at patreon.com/bcbparty. And this way of supporting us is totally free. All you have to do is put on the show while you're driving them or post a link to the group chat and let them uncover the delight that is BCBP. You can also always leave a 5-star review for us on Apple Podcast or on Spotify, which helps new listeners, potentially new fans, find the show. Whatever you do, just know that we appreciate you. And if you were on a sinking carriage, we definitely wouldn't abandon you one after the other in the coolest ways possible to your watery fate. It's fine. I'm not angry about it.
The navigator is up on the balcony right above you, Johnny. Navigator G turns and points the crossbow at you and says, "Hey, you, put on those shoes if you know what's good for you."
Uh-oh. No, I have learned my lesson. You guys are all tricky.
Hey.
Like, yeah, like,
Yay,
no.
he can
No.
be taught.
No, keep your shoes.
Learn.
Right, Astra? Astra?
Right, Astra? Wait. Incredible Foley work from Jenna.
The leprechauns in the boat are going to start raising the boat, lifting themselves and the mantis up. Manny is going to start climbing the rope, holding Gumball. And Patty, it's your turn.
I was previously focused on stopping the guys who are taking the mantises, but now we're all like on the boat already. So I don't know that's that helpful anymore. Like the mantises can just kind of be on the boat. I'm okay with that. Okay, so remind me. So we have Roy is over here by Johnny, and he's just trying to get him to put the shoes on, correct?
Yeah, so you have two leprechauns on both sides of Johnny.
Okay.
One of them is an all red Roy. He has a sword and he's holding out the shoes to Johnny. Right above Johnny is another leprechaun, the navigator, who is on a balcony pointing the crossbow at him, also just telling him to put on the shoes.
Okay.
There was a blue leprechaun who has turned invisible. You were high enough up to have seen that happen.
I would like to move onto the deck of the boat and kind of place myself behind Roy. Like, I'm sure Johnny has this under control. I don't necessarily need to start hacking and smacking, but if Roy escalates, I want to be ready.
Yeah. You could move up right behind him if that's what you want.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Johnny, it is your turn.
Like it's just suddenly tempting to put on the shoes.
No,
it's just
Johnny!
one of those things,
No,
like
my
we were just
God.
talking about, where it's like, but what's gonna happen?
Yeah, it's just like kissing a frog.
Patty's going to run up and go,
Johnny, those shoes won't even fit you. You see how small they are.
Yeah.
If Johnny puts those shoes on this time, we are just going to chop his feet off.
Yeah, Johnny looks at those shoes, draws out the King's Reason and says, "Those are definitely not good for my feet. Absolutely not. Keep those away from me. Also, you fired a cannon at us. What the hell, man?" And then he's gonna take a swing at him.
At the shoes?
No. At
No, at Roy. Oh, okay.
Quartermaster Roy, using Blade of Mercy.
cut these shoes in half.
Here's what I think of your shoes.
Does a 19 hit?
Yes, 19 does hit.
Okay, I deal 21 subdual damage to Quartermaster Roy.
My goodness. This little guy is knocked backwards. His pirate hat is askew. You notice that he has an alternate Jolly Roger, which is the skull, but the crossbones are a 4-leaf clover.
Okay.
All right, and then that's it for me.
Awesome. Astra Blep, what do you want to do?
Continue.
Continue
die.
trying not to drown.
I would like to try. What's the chance of me getting a 1 again? No, bad. I would like to not drown, Justin. What do I have to do for that to happen?
Make another swim check.
And do better.
Ask Justin if you can roll well.
Oh,
shit! Damn it! What the hell? No!
What are the chances? Exactly 1 in 400.
I got objectively the funniest roll, which is another 1. negative 4.
Luckily, Zelf is here.
Such an unlucky leprechaun battle. Where's all that penalty coming from? That's incredible.
It has to be an armor check.
My soothsayer arrangement is technically a +1 chainmail. So it weighs 40 pounds. So when we were joking earlier about the beads weighing me down, it was actually 100% correct.
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
Shit.
Yeah, all right. Do I have to make like a check or something to hold my breath, or
You don't. You can do that automatically. You can hold your breath for an amount of rounds equal to twice your Constitution score.
That's pretty good, actually.
Yeah, it's not bad. You can hold your breath for quite a while. Zelf's here, so hopefully it will be okay.
Right? Your life is in Zelf's hands. It should be fine, right?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Particularly with all of that trust that you two have, right? Like,
I worry it's going to be like that meme where my hand is outstretched from the water and Zelf gets really close and then high fives it.
high fives you.
He's going to get close to my head and then just push me under.
Typical otter behavior.
Zelf, what would you like to do?
Yeah, I don't know how swim speed affects being able to help somebody else swim, because obviously Zelf is fine. But would Astra struggling drag both of them down even after he cast Animal Aspect?
Make a swim check, Zelf. If you can give me a 15 or higher, I'll let you take both of you above water.
Here's the thing. I have a +0 on swim. Does having a swim speed give me any kind of inherent bonus to that?
It does. What is your swim speed?
So my swim speed is 15.
So now you have a +8. to your
Nice.
bonus.
Oh, come on. Don't roll a 1. I rolled a 2.
Why are you guys
Oh my
swimming
God.
so poorly?
Oh,
I
no.
swam poorly too. I'm one to talk. I had to use a mythic surge to save myself.
That's a total of 11.
Zelf, you get to Astra. You can prevent her from going any deeper, but she's
Yeah.
surprisingly heavy. You had no idea how heavy these beads were. You are not able to pull her up this turn, but you have stopped her from descending any deeper.
So Zelf waves and he grabs her hands and he kicks back with his little webbed feet. Just goes nowhere.
But he's adorable.
Well, gotta balance out Zelf's gross spells with a couple of cute spells.
Janni, the green one is going to fire their crossbow at you. A 26
Hits.
for 5 damage. Roy is going to hold his action. The leprechauns riding the mantises have made it up to the main deck, and so they begin to lead the mantises off of the rowing boats into the main boat. Manny also makes it up to the main deck. Janni, out of nowhere,
Ah!
Biv, the blue leprechaun, flies through the air,
Oh.
like swinging on ropes and riggings. So he has a special ability that lets him charge by swinging on the ropes of the ship. It allows him to not have to go in a straight line. So he is like
Awesome.
flying from above you in a big arc
Oh,
and comes out from invisibility. A 30.
oh, so cool. Oh, oh, the stick. Oh, what the? Oh,
He has the opportunity to make a fly check to increase the damage, and then he'll get sneak attack damage as well.
Jesus.
He's wielding a shillelagh?
Yes!
Justin.
It's so funny.
Yeah, he's wielding a
So
shillelagh.
funny.
He deals 20 damage to you,
Oh,
and he has a teamwork feat with Roy. Roy gets a +2 bonus on
Nice.
all attacks when Biv successfully charges.
Oh
So
my
he is going to
God.
attack you with
Man.
his sword with a +2 bonus.
Oh my goodness.
I love teamwork feats, but they're never practical to take as a player.
We should talk about it though. Let's talk about it off air. I think we should take some.
That would be great. I would love that.
Oh.
since my armor is broken right now, so it doesn't confirm, but
Oh my
both of
God,
those
that's
hit.
right. I forgot about your busted ass armor.
Whoops.
Yeah.
So that is another 23 damage, Janni, as all 3 of these leprechauns gain up on you from all
Oh my
sides.
goodness.
Ow.
The entire rainbow, Roy G and Biv, a
Oh.
sword to your side, a shillelagh from the air, a crossbow bolt from the balcony, and it is Patty's turn.
Patty is furious that these leprechauns are trying to bully Johnny into another Fae bullshit deal by putting on another cursed accessory. And they're trying to take advantage of his sweet nature. So Patty is going to use her mythic blade and tankard attack against Quartermaster Roy.
Ooh.
Because she is
Oh,
fed
oh.
up
Nice.
with his bullshit.
How does it look different when it's mythic? Is it just like glowing light or...
I think it is just the most whirling dervish, like flying tails, flying limbs, flying beer. It's like in a cartoon when like characters are fighting and you just see like the cloud of things and like expletives coming out. That's what it looks like. Like a Tasmanian devil kind of thing.
Each consecutive hit
Great.
you deal. So that's 1, 2, 3, 14 plus
That's-
14, 28
That's not bad.
is 40 plus 5. So 45 total damage. Patty, you come out of nowhere, and this dude is down for the count and dying.
Oh my god.
That is a wild cartoon cloud.
First of all, this is, I think, more damage than Patty has done, like, cumulatively for the rest of the game. Like,
Yeah.
I feel a little bad because this guy's kind of cute, but I mean, he's basically covered in so many little cuts that it's just a cut with a face now. It's not a leprechaun anymore.
Holy shit.
Jesus.
He's really red now.
And Patty's just gonna stand there and be like,
Stop peer pressuring my friend.
I mean, they're kind of nice boots, right? Like maybe I
Johnny,
could go.
no. Johnny, no.
When I got hit with that random stick by Blue Boy over here, just like kind of, I started seeing stars and horseshoes.
Yes.
We will buy you some new shoes in any color you want, even green, that are not cursed and actually fit your feet and support your arches, okay?
He just wears flip-flops.
Johnny would just wear flip-flops all the time.
Oh, definitely, yeah. For Crocs, yeah. And he's gonna lay on hands himself to heal, because he's taken a crap ton of damage, and then he will full attack Blue Boy. I was like, wow, like he'll be complimenting him as he's attacking. He's like, that was such like a dynamic attack. Wow, and your teamwork, it's really top notch. Like this is just really incredible. Does an 18 hit? I don't think a 13 does.
An 18 hits, yes.
Okay, ideal. 18 subdual damage.
Cool. Astra, you are now being supported by Otter Zelf. I will have you make a DC 5 swim check.
Come on, Astra. Just get a positive number this time.
I would love to at least break even on this, on one of the swim
If you roll
rolls.
another one, though, we're going to get a prize.
I rolled not 1 1,
Yay!
but 2
One.
1s for a 6. I rolled an 11 and I got a 6,
Beautiful.
so we did it.
Good
team.
job.
Mission
Yay.
Proud of
success.
you.
You were able to get your head above water, no longer having to hold your breath.
Thank you. So, thank you. Lift me. Just carry me into the boat. Lift me. Just put me in the boat, so you got it. I can't climb.
Astra, you are much heavier than you look.
It's the bead.
Oh, another misfire.
A lot of ones today.
The carriage takes another 20 damage as another cannonball strikes it. And it is Zelf's turn.
Has Manny climbed up the ship, or is he still kind of hanging out?
Manny has climbed all the way up.
Okay. Then if Astra is basically clinging up the side of the boat, Zelf is going to help her climb up. Or better yet, if Zelf climbs, can he throw down a rope?
There is a rope, yeah, so she just has to get up it.
Okay.
Just wrap it around me. I'll tie it to my waist and you can just sort of haul her up.
Zelf has a feeling that if he goes up the ship, then Astra's going to roll another 1 and sink. So he's gonna delay. He's gonna hang out, and he'll help with her swim check if she has to make it.
Wow, look at this consideration. You two really do have like
Yeah.
an immaterial amount of trust going on. This is great.
Andrew, you can't repair the fact that you zip-lined away from Astra. Left her to gargle seawater. Or rainbow water? I don't know what even this is.
Just gargling rainbow. Yeah.
Wow, that sounds delightful. That sounds like a euphemism for getting wasted.
Yeah.
So Zelf says, It's all right, Astra. Say, how does the rainbow taste?
Justin, how does the rainbow taste?
Salty, wet, but doesn't quench any thirst you may have.
Astra tells Zelf, like blueberries, you should try it.
Ooh. Another childhood dream fulfilled.
Astra is the scorpion, and the scorpion and the frog.
Oh, yeah. Oh, definitely. You can both be scorpions. You don't have to be.
The scorpion says, I'm not going to carry you across the water on my back. You're a scorpion, and I know exactly what you're going to fucking do. And the other scorpion's like, yeah, and I know you'll carry me because I also know what you're going to do. And if that doesn't sound like an Astra Zelf conversation, I don't know what does.
Yeah, no kidding.
Navigator G runs down the stairs from the upper deck and starts to fire rainbows from her hands. This is going to strike Janni and Patty. It's a DC 13 will save to not be stunned as rainbows flash in your eyes.
A will save? No.
No problems. No problems. I can't. Yeah. 14. Yes. Oh no. -2 for mind affecting effects.
I think this is a pattern.
I don't think it's mind affecting.
It is. It is illusion pattern mind affecting. Janni, you are fascinated by this rainbow. And stunned Patty, you are not impressed.
What if we do get a TPK from some leprechauns? What if a rainbow
Freaking
part
funny.
kill?
That would be extremely funny.
We save pointed. It's fine.
All of the leprechauns that had rode up on the mantises in the rowboat leap off and start running towards the front of the ship. And they're yelling, Captain, 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 they're boarding us. You see a grayscale leprechaun descend the stairs.
My God.
Incredible.
Oh,
He's had his
shit.
color sucked out.
He has a hook hand and a peg leg, but his peg leg is like a corncob pipe. And he walks over to Manny and he does a dirty trick on him.
Oh, how dare he on Manny?
He says, hey kid, you've got something on your apron. And when Manny looks down, he grabs him with his hook, nails him with an elbow in the stomach, and leaves him sickened.
Oh.
Me.
And then he picks up Gumball and he says, Disenchanter, haven't seen one of these in years.
Unhand Gumball!
Gumball.
Patty, do you see red balloons?
Oh,
Like-
yeah. At least you didn't put the shoes on.
As Johnny's distracted, Biv becomes invisible again. And Patty, it's your turn.
Oh, man. I would like to. Can I move and attack the general area where Biv was, where I think he still is?
I think they have total concealment, but I am double checking this.
Just in case.
The creature benefits from total concealment, so it's a 50-50, Caitlin.
Oh, I want to do it. I want to do it so bad.
Yeah.
I absolutely want to just run towards where Biv was standing and try to hit him with my machete.
Superb.
Okay. Roll a single attack machete and then roll a D100. Or flip a coin you could do too, D1 too.
Yeah.
Oh, Caitlin.
Okay.
Oh.
Let's see. I'm gonna roll the D100. Are we saying that below 50 hits and above doesn't?
It's your call.
All right. 50 or below hits.
Oh,
73. God damn it.
We need to know that 50-50 is never in our favor.
Right. I know.
After Ogavia, this is like third time's the charm on that one.
This is the Caitlin problem because Caitlin, not Patty, Caitlin is a gambler, and I always want to flip a coin and see what happens.
Well, Justin knows that.
If you give me this option, I'm going to take it every time.
Yeah.
you make the most beautiful, perfect attack. You roll a natural 20. It would have been grand.
If I'd hit him.
A flourish and everything, and you just land on the deck. The machete cuts into the wood. Navigator G is just standing there watching you confused, like, I didn't think that the rainbow affected her, but she's acting as if she was blinded. It is Johnny's turn, but Johnny is stunned.
Oh, God damn it.
Can't take actions, and their AC drops as... but you are now able to shake off this rainbow effect.
Oh.
Astra, can you climb this rope?
I
A
mean,
DC 0 with Zelf standing below you, boosting you up with his otter paws.
Here, stand on my shoulders. Stop stepping on my eye. Okay, we're going to talk about this later.
She still hasn't gotten on the boat.
this whole combat is going to turn around when Zelf and I get there. These leprechaun pirates will not know what hit
Do
them
not.
when we finally arrive. Ooh, okay, I rolled a 10
Yes.
or a 5. Did it!
Awesome.
Wow, there's so many leprechauns up here. This is terrifying. Put me back down. I don't want to be here. This is bad.
Astra, that was your move action. You have a standard action as you finally get out of the water, climb up the side of the ship, peer over. You see right in front of you is Captain Voidbeard holding Gumball. 3 of the smaller leprechauns around him. Manny sickened on the ground.
Landing on this deck, coughing up just additional amounts of rainbow water, and I assume it comes up rainbow colored.
Oh no,
Oh,
Astra's
yeah.
spewing
Oh,
her
yeah.
rainbow.
She's gonna see that Voidbeard has our beloved Gumball in his arms and deploy a new spell I have called Pilfering Hand.
Ooh, I love
Ooh,
that.
no.
Yes.
No, that's not a good spell for Astra.
That's a great spell.
That makes me so nervous.
It's a thematic spell.
That's true.
I create and control an invisible kinetic force, manipulating it with either a startling abruptness or careful deliberation. In this case, startling abruptness. So I'm going to instantaneously attempt a disarm or steal combat maneuver against a target within range, which is Voidbeard. But I get to use my charisma in strength of my strength or dex, which is good because those are bad stats for me, and my charisma is good.
She's tricking the dirty trickster at his own tricks.
It's we're playing hot potato with Gumball.
So what does the magic pilfer look like? Is it like a shadow hand reaching out of Voidbeard's beard?
Here's what it is. It's 2 hands. They appear over either shoulder of Voidbeard. One taps him on the shoulder, and the other sneaks down and grabs Gumball while he's looking to see who's behind him. This does not provoke an attack of opportunity. If you're successful, pull the target object to you. If you have enough hands free, you can catch it. All right. So I guess I have to roll combat maneuver. Oh, I rolled a 17, and with my charisma, that is a total of 24 with all my combat stuff.
Yeah, you yoink Gumball away right out of this little leprechaun's hands and pull him over to you and Zelf on the side of the ship.
Hey, that's our Gumball.
Not for long, he's going to fetch me a pretty penny.
No. You're sounding like a lot like Zelf, and this is not how we do things around here.
With the rowboat on board, the absence of color does start to move. You can feel it start to turn. And Zelf, it's your turn.
What climb check is that for me?
5, DC 5.
And I got a 9.
Awesome. Yeah, you are back up on the edge of the main deck. And you have a standard action left.
I'm going to cast Displacement. So some kind of magical creature has become this displaced food. I think it's going to look like a ravioli because that sounds really good right now. But when Zelf eats it, it looks like he's eating the food kind of to the side of his mouth. But that's the effect of displacement.
Wow.
Wait, does he look like he's doing the thing where it's a profile shot and he's like chewing, but he's just putting it to the side of his mouth, like he's like fake eating it?
That's what I was imagining.
Yeah, but then he actually eats it.
It really disappears.
Yeah, because it's displaced food.
That's good.
But he'll say to Voidbeard, "Are you ready to surrender yet?" Spits out some water.
Great. Navigator G is going to go over to Janni and start pulling at his boots to
What?
try and get them
Stop.
off.
Hey, what? Hey,
Oh
quit!
no!
No,
Oh
quit
my
it!
god!
They were going to turn you into a leprechaun, man.
Oh my god!
The leprechaun closest to Zelf is going to try to hit him with the shillelagh. 15.
Oh, no. AC is 24.
One of them is going to run down the stairs into the brig. And then the last one is going to cast True Strike on themselves. And Captain Voidbeard, he grapples Manny and holds him against the edge of the ship and says, "Everybody stop fighting or the boy's going overboard."
Oh no, Captain Voidbeard, you might have just picked up the pink.
Biv is going to, this is actually a 22, swing at you, Patty. What's your CMD?
My CMD is 20.
I'm going to roll a 1d6 here. Biv is no longer invisible. He's swinging from the rigging again. This time, instead of attacking, he is doing a bull rush, Patty, and he knocks you over the edge of the stairs, and you fall into the brig. You take 4 damage.
Rude.
And you end up in the lower level of this ship. All of your average leprechauns are down here manning the cannons. And you also see some prisoners. You see these strange creatures, slightly disgusting, like the most pathetic creatures that you've seen in quite some time. They look like walking eggs, white eggs with like long, dragging arms and tiny wings that can't lift their bodies, and they just have the largest frown, pathetic, sad eyes. And they watch you fall down the stairs and they go, "Yes, that's how it goes."
Shit.
Your egg creatures? What is this?
Justin, do they have any footwear on, by the way?
Oh.
They do. They are dancing. They are wearing the green shoes, Patty. They are all dancing in place. You see in the brig, there are some skeletons of prisoners who haven't made it. They still have green shoes on, and those skeleton feet are still tapping away.
Oh my goodness. Oh, horrible.
Oh my god!
I love this.
Skeleton tap dance.
I am so here for this.
Oh, this is awful.
Patty, it's your turn.
Oh my god. Okay. God. What sort of enclosure are these little egg guys in?
Iron bars.
Okay.
So you can see
Okay.
through into where they're at, but they're too round to get through.
How many of the normal leprechauns are there? And are they like paying attention to me, or are they paying attention to the cannons?
They are paying attention to the cannons. So it takes 4 to man each cannon. You see 2 cannons on the side that you're at, so you can see 8. You know that there are 2 more cannons on the other side of the ship, but you can't see over there.
So there's a lot of them down here. I think I would like to go over and talk to these egg people. I want to figure out what their deal is.
Comrades, I see that you're in jail of some kind. What's going on here?
Oh, ho-hum, such is the life of an eggshell fairy.
Oh my god. Justin, have I ever heard of an eggshell fairy before? I'm assuming no.
You vaguely remember that the eggshell fairies are part of the lesser rainbow.
Eggshell color, Justin.
God.
You're using your artist powers for evil.
This whole world, Paul.
Oh, it seems very unfortunate. I mean, did those nasty little leprechauns put you in this cell?
Yes, we were traveling across the rainbow to visit our friends in the Burgundy Kingdom, and they captured our beautiful ship and sunk it. That's how it goes, though. Woe is me, I am but a fragile eggshell fairy.
That's certainly terrible. Now listen here, comrade. I feel like you and I could be in a mutually beneficial arrangement with each other. I bet you'd love to not be dancing anymore, and you'd love to not be in that cell, but I gotta be frank with you. Your attitude makes me seem like you might be kind of useless if I let you out of there. Like,
Oh, the endless humiliations of being an eggshell fairy.
Yeah, that exactly. That's exactly what I'm talking about. So
What an inspirational speech.
let's cut to the chase here. If I bust you out, are you gonna stand around and mope, or are you gonna give me a hand with these leprechauns?
What can I do but cry so much until I'm blind?
You got to inspire them.
Oh, God.
Oh my God.
You know, in my experience, when folks are feeling hopeless and feeling down, they need something to cling to, something to give them purpose in their life. Do you have some time to talk with me about something that could give you some purpose in your life, friend?
Damn.
I have all the time in the world.
Tap, 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 tap.
I'd like to just share some good news with you. Some good news about me, Patty Hurts.
Have you heard the news about me? Yeah.
It's so crazy to hear a god pitch themselves.
I rolled a 14 on my diplomacy check.
They like you, Patty, but they have not seen the light yet. They say to you, "Oh, what would such a benevolent leader such as yourself see in a creature like an eggshell fairy? Eggs who reproduce by laying eggs, but the eggs they lay are rectangles."
What?
I have a question
What?
for something that I would like to try.
Yeah.
Would I be able to utilize my perform acting skill to perform an impassioned monologue about the good news about the Church of Patty Hurts to possibly inspire these
God.
eggs?
I love that, and I will let you do that on your next turn.
Yes.
You've got one round to write an impassioned speech, Caitlin.
I'm preparing myself.
Johnny, what would you like to do?
Swift action, gonna lay on hands on myself. I dropped my sword at my feet because I was stunned. Man, and they're holding Manny hostage?
Yeah.
Ah.
It's okay, I'm gonna pilfering hand him away next turn.
I think picking up a weapon from the ground is a standard action, right?
I think it's a move.
I'll let you do it as a move action, but he is going to try to hit you with his shillelagh as a reaction.
All right, bring it on.
Oh, Christ.
Okay.
I'm rolling like nuts.
Well, natural 20, and it confirms, right? Because I've got the broken armor. So,
Yeah, as you bend down, pick up your sword, he just nails you in the back of the head with his shillelagh for 9 damage.
oh God! I mean, it's really cool, but that stick is just fucking hurts. Ow! Hurts more than I think it should. And I deal 22 non-lethal damage to him.
Oh yeah, that hits. Awesome. Yeah, he seems taken aback and quite scared that you have reared back and done so much damage. Astra Blep, what do you want to do?
So is he like holding Manny like hostage?
Yeah, he's grappling Manny with his hook hand to Manny's throat.
Which I think means I probably can't use pilfering hand.
Yeah, I don't know if you can steal a humanoid.
Yeah, even though Manny would probably be willing.
It's a great idea, though.
This guy has awoken something in Astra, and that is my memory of Astra's extensive list of prank-related magical abilities.
Great.
So I'm going to use Whimsical Prank. So this is one of my Oracle specialties. As a standard attack, I call upon the Fae to play a prank on a creature within 30 feet as a dirty trick combat maneuver. Resolves as normal, doesn't provoke attack of opportunity, and I use my Oracle level and charisma once again, instead of strength and dexterity. So basically, I can blind, dazzle, deafen, entangle, shaken, or sicken him. I'm gonna sicken this fool, and I think I'm gonna do it by once again just projectile vomiting more rainbow sea water.
That's more than she should have in her. What the?
Yeah, this time it is pointed at him. It is aggressively directed towards him. So let's hope for another good roll. Oh, beautiful. I'm making up all my terrible ones.
You're so good at vomiting.
I'm good at dirty tricks. I rolled a 19 for a total bonus of, that would be a 29 total for if everything added up.
Oh, and you needed that because he is very good at dirty tricks and has quite a bonus to that.
I bet.
Trying the old rainbow vomit on me.
Similarly, a rainbow vomit from him, not sure where it came from, down Manny's back as he... So he is sickened for one round.
He's a sympathetic vomiter, but in
Yeah.
a really literal sense.
The absence of color is going to accelerate this turn as it moves in the opposite direction that you were headed. And Zelf, it's your turn.
Last time on the train, a different vehicle, Manny was grappled. So this time Zelf is going to take a step down and grab a hold of Manny
Okay,
so that he is not going to go overboard.
great.
But he is going to take his cold iron fork out with his other hand and use his studied ability on Voidbeard to mark him as his studied target. Can he learn any of Voidbeard's abilities when he does that with some kind of knowledge check?
Certainly.
All right. I'll use inspiration on that. And with the +2 for analyzing a studied target, that is a total of 18.
You know that as a fate, he's got a 5 damage reduction for anything other than cold iron.
Nice.
You think that both his blade and his peg leg are magic, but you are not able to tell what they can do. You do know that every time he moves, the blade summons water under him that lets him move faster. Like he's not even walking, he's just carried by this wave that the blade
That's
moves.
awesome.
I love that. That's so awesome. Listen, guys, you've got to take all of these pirates' gear. No exceptions.
Yeah.
So Zelf will grab a hold of Manny and say, I think they're about to rock the boat, Manny. Hold on.
Hey.
Navigator G is going to see everything going down with their captain and is going to take a 5-foot step away from Janni, who just did a shit ton of damage, and is going to fire the crossbow at Astra.
No.
Astra, a 26 at your AC for 5 damage.
Ooh, let me see. Because I do have my hedging weapons up. Oh, but it's nowhere near. That's not going to cut it. 25 is a very good hit. That's fine. Who needs health?
You've got rainbows.
The leprechaun who cast True Strike on them is going to hit Zelf with their shillelagh for 42.
42 would hit. Justin, I do have displacement up, so he's going to have to roll 50-50.
A taste of your own ravioli.
I'll do what Caitlin did. 50 or below hits, higher misses.
Yeah, so much gambling tonight.
Yeah, watch the spell do nothing for Zelf.
It did hit.
Clonk. Yeah.
12 damage as the shillelagh connects with his divine fey magic leading it. And Voidbeard is going to use his peg leg to release a euphoric cloud in the area.
Oh.
It is similar to a fog bank, except that its vapors are intoxicating and living creatures in the cloud become fascinated.
Oh my goodness.
Within 20 feet around him. So that is going to be Astra, and Zelf and Manny are going to need to make a will save against this
Okay.
euphoric fog.
It's really funny. His peg leg fog. I got a 16.
Yeah, DC 15 is what we're looking for.
Okay.
Aha.
I got a 19.
Haha.
Oh, Manny's doing well today. Manny is also not fascinated.
Yeah. Wow.
He's hardened.
This smoke fills the area and nothing happens.
Nice. Good work, gang.
Manny is still sickened. And so it is Biv's turn. He is going to turn invisible. You do get an attack of opportunity when this happens, Johnny.
Ooh, yes. Ugh, come on. Roll a 16. The dice have just been...
They've been all over
Dice
the
have
place.
been all over the board tonight. It's
Cruel.
been 1s and 20s. Yeah, it is wild.
Unkind.
Really. The highs are highs, the lows lows.
Viv goes to turn invisible again, Johnny, and you see it coming. This has happened a couple times before, and you knock him unconscious.
Yeah!
Nice.
All right. Johnny's going to point his sword at Navigator G and be like, maybe you should put on the boots.
Oh, nice.
Patty Hertz, what would you like to do?
I, Caitlin, am going to apologize to everyone who has to listen to what I'm about to
Yeah.
Oh my god.
do. To any of our listeners who grew up in a religious household, as I did, may be familiar with the source material for this.
Oh, no.
Patty is going to say, friends, I'd like to tell you about something, about an experience. One night, an Eggman dreamed that he was walking along the beach with his friend Patty Hertz. Scenes from the Eggman's life flashed across the sky.
Oh my god, no.
And he noticed footprints in the sand.
Oh no.
Sometimes there were two sets of footprints, an Eggman's footprints and little rat footprints. But sometimes there was only one set. And the Eggman said to Patty Hertz, during the hard times in my life, when I'm locked in the brig of a pirate ship, when I'm so depressed, I see only one set of footprints. And the Eggman said, Patty Hertz, you promised me that you would walk beside me always. When I needed you most, why were you not there for me? And Patty Hertz said to the Eggman, my child, look again. For during those times, there were only rat footprints in the sand. For that is when I carried you.
And I guess I should roll my perform acting check now to see if that worked.
The punchline of that really loses steam when you realize it is human or egg prints and rat
egg.
prints.
I got a 25 on that.
Oh, Christ.
I am dizzy.
It makes me realize that I don't actually, we all just assume that God has human footprints, right? I don't think it's actually described.
What
in
if God is a rat?
Yeah.
The eggshell fairies are enraptured listening to you. And you notice, since they've stopped thinking about anything else other than what you're saying, they don't even notice that they've stopped dancing, Patty.
Oh, yay!
Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh, you used your freedom domain or your liberation domain or whatever.
I love it.
God.
The level 1 liberation domain ability is freedom of movement, and they are no longer
Oh,
under the effects of that.
spectacular.
There are 2 leprechauns that are close enough to have heard this. They had started to come over to attack you, but they are also kind of swayed by what you're saying,
They're kind of into it.
and they think twice about attacking you.
Fuck.
Johnny, what would you like to do?
Wow.
Follow that, Johnny.
Damn, right? Like, oh, I forgot it wasn't my turn when I took that attack of opportunity. So I swift action to lay on hands myself. And then going on a whim, thinking that, okay, now I'm pretty sure. Astra, are leprechauns Fae? They are, right?
Yes.
Yeah? He's going to apply a cold iron blanch to the king's reason.
Sweet.
I don't know, maybe it makes it look frosty or something. I'm not entirely sure how it looks whenever I put this paste on my sword, but
Shimmers, glittery.
yeah.
Astra, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna use more of my Fae bullshit magic.
Openly calling it Fae bullshit now, huh?
Well,
Is that what's going on?
Yeah, she's reclaiming the label.
Oh, okay.
I haven't gotten to use this yet. This is another of my Oracle whimsy revelations. Is called
Awesome.
Pure Whimsy.
Oh no.
Pure, uncut,
Oh.
unadulterated whimsy.
Oh shit.
Once per day, you release a stream of errant chaos from the Fey world as a standard action. Identify a target within 90 feet. It's going to be Voidbeard, and generate a random effect as from a Rod of Wonder.
Hell yeah!
Oh my
Yeah!
Incredible.
I hope it gives him a color. I hope it changes him a color and totally
Oh
fucks
no!
That would be
He turns
really
into Bluebeard,
cool.
and we
Yeah.
throw him over.
And I am additionally going to use another feature I've recently taken, which is a class feature or a trait called Fortunate. Once per day, when you use a spell or magic with an item with a randomized effect, like this, before you roll the determined result, you can choose to roll twice and pick either result.
Ah,
So,
incredible.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I'm gonna roll both and we'll see. Okay, so I get a choice between.
Oh, shit.
These are great.
Yeah, I can either do 66 points of damage with a fireball, or I can generate 10 to 40 gems and shoot them to deal 1 point of damage each to any creature in its path.
Unbelievable.
Those are both so funny. I think I'm gonna. I want gems though.
I just
Right?
want. Of course, you want gems.
Yeah. The idea of hitting somebody with a bunch of gems is just, it's the life that Patty lives every day, right? Like, and that's just like,
It's also kind of a rainbow attack.
yeah.
Well, that's true. If it is a bunch of gems, this is tricky because at most the fireball could do 36 points of damage, but will probably
Yeah.
do significantly less. Whereas,
It only deals 5d4.
Fireball also gives
Gems.
them a reflex save, and they are small and fast.
That's true. That's true.
Excellent.
The other one does not give them any save. It's just this 5d4 distributed how you want.
Justin's lobbying hard for the gems.
Makes no difference to me. I'm playing Leprechaun's advocate.
Well, yeah, but it has to get split up where Fireball does the full damage to everyone potentially.
is it going to be I think I'm going to use the gems.
Yeah.
It is funnier, and then we get a little bit of loot.
Oh, I like them.
But I will make sure they're a rainbow selection of gems. So it will be rubies, emeralds.
You are hitting all the chakras with these crystals.
Yes, kobolds. All right, let me roll my 5d4. Are you kidding me?
What?
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you fucking
That's
kidding me?
incredible.
Those are the ones.
I rolled a 1, a 1, a 1, a 1, and a 2 for 6. I guess,
Unbelievable.
you know, this is the chaos and the whimsy of Fey magic that we're experiencing firsthand.
Unbelievable.
This is, exactly. This is the price for tasting the rainbow. And it deals 6 damage to him because he absorbs a color because he's void. Yeah,
Yeah, I hit him with 6 gems, a selection of rubies and emeralds. It does 6 points of damage.
And you make $6.
And it's mostly embarrassing.
Beautiful.
Zelf, what do you want to do?
Yeah, Zelf is going to stab Voidbeard.
How basic.
So,
I'm just like gonna stab him with like a fork or something.
That's all you're gonna do?
and I think that should be a 28 because I am adding my studied combat bonus. Does that hit?
That does hit.
Very nice.
Then, with my studied combat, that is a total of 5 damage. And I'm going to go ahead and use my studied strike, which will add 2d6.
I like the way you said that should be a 28. Because like if we could just say that. Justin, I rolled a 12, but it really should be an 18.
Really should be.
I'm looking at the 26, and it would have the +2 bonus. I didn't add it when I rolled.
Paul's like, I was doing math, not making things up.
But I respect your scummery. I just think that we should implement an argument-based dice roll system.
If I'm thinking about this, realistically, that's a 28. Total of 9 damage. And I'm going to use my Forbidden Spellbook special ability, which as a swift action lets me use once a day one of the Investigator's Studied Strike abilities that I qualify for. And the one I'm going to choose is Sickening Offensive. When the Investigator damages a studied target, that creature is also sickened for 1 round. It's a short duration, but there's no save.
Great.
So when the gems are pelting Voidbeard, Zelf leans down and sticks him in his tenderloin, says, "Hey, stick this in your pipe, will you?"
Navigator G is going to try and run downstairs. 1, 2, 3, 4. They will get an attack of opportunity from you, Astra, as they run to
That's
the
exciting.
stairs.
All right. I guess I'll attack them.
I guess I'll do that.
Yeah. It's so rare that I'm in a position to have attack of opportunities with this character. Can I use my hedging weapons to do that attack?
Yeah. Since you already cast the spell, it's just another weapon that you have.
But it doesn't really matter because I rolled an 11.
Yeah. It flies right past her, and she makes it downstairs. Voidbeard is sickened by Astra, sickened by Zelf.
Oh yeah, I don't think that doubles up, but it's funny.
It doesn't double up on the penalty, but it does extend the rounds that it lasts.
I'll take it.
So sickening.
Girl.
They have an ability called Great Cleave. He is going to use his
Ooh.
blade.
Oh, fuck.
This blade that is summoning the ocean beneath his feet and allowing him to just ride a wave around the ship. He lifts this blade and he is going to make a great cleaving swing at Manny. If he hits Manny, he will go through and attempt to hit Zelf with it as well. So a single attack.
It's not a bad move.
A 21 strikes Manny. That swing continues at Zelf. Just a 19. Does that hit you?
Does not hit.
Okay,
My iron skin has pushed me up to 24 AC.
Nice.
great. So that deals 5 damage to Manny, but it stops as it strikes your iron skin. And it is Manny's turn. Manny is going to try and stab Voidbeard with a fork, just like Daddy taught him. He succeeds, but only for 1 damage.
Incredible. Wait, and this should be the cold iron implement that Zelf bought Manny as a pair, so that 1 damage at least will go through the damage reduction.
Gumball is going to loose his tongue from his trunk and wrap it around the closest leprechaun shillelagh, and is going to drain the magic from it for a little snack.
Oh, precious.
Which leaves just an average stick. Patty Hertz, what do you want to do?
I want to let the egg people out of their jail cell is what I want to do.
Yeah.
But I'm concerned that doing so is going to trigger these leprechauns to attack me, which I do not want.
The leprechauns are watching to see what you do next. They listened to your story. They saw you using mythic ability. They don't know what to make of you. They're definitely not going to attack you for their own self-preservation, but also because they're intrigued.
Patty is going to turn to the leprechauns and she's going to smile and she's going to say,
Hello, friends. I hear that you liked my story. I'm so glad that you too have heard the good news about Patty Hertz. Maybe we could let our egg friends here out so we could all, hang out, get to know each other. I think that would be a great thing for all of us.
The leprechauns walk around you. They keep looking up at you with their big black eyes. They take out their keys and unlock the jail cell to allow the eggshell fairies out.
beautiful. Now that I have a small army at my disposal, I think Patty's going to say,
Okay, comrades. Let's all go upstairs and see what's going on.
Johnny, you see Patty exit the the brig, followed by a bunch of bizarre,
What the hell
sad
are those
egg
things?
creatures.
Oh my god, Justin!
Guys, I made
they're
some
awful.
friends in the basement.
Put them back. They've gone bad. Oh, Christ.
Good.
so sad.
You made the leprechaun so cute, and the eggshell fairies look like this.
What do you think they hatch into?
Right?
my
That's what I'm
God.
thinking.
You need to incubate these
Maybe
suckers.
it's just like I've grown attached to them because they're my followers now, but I think they're kind of endearing.
Oh,
They're
no.
sad little faces.
Cutting both ways, huh? This demigod worship thing.
Mhm.
Okay.
What I would like to do is send my egg disciples over, not into, but near the foray of combat, perhaps preaching loudly, singing a hymn in my honor.
Yeah.
in the hopes of causing a distraction to Voidbeard and the leprechauns.
Absolutely. They are going to go over at your command, Patty, to join the others. And everybody that is over here, so Janni and Zelf as well, I need you to make a will save. As these fairies have an ability called Aura of Pity.
Oh, so pathetic.
Both of you just barely make this will save. You needed 15. You both rolled it.
Amazing.
You are able to overcome this feeling of melancholy as you look upon these terrible creatures as they waddle over, saying, "Oh, the eggshell fairies would love to kneel before Patty hurts, but we are wretched creatures born without knees."
Well, we'll make it hard. They'll have to just lay flat out with their arms pointed towards you.
Unfortunately, the only person affected by this is Manny.
Oh no! I mean, Manny's feeling pretty melancholy already.
Yeah.
So.
Addition to being sickened, he is now fatigued and saddened by these eggshell fairies.
Leprosy, sickened, fatigued.
My bad.
Justin, these eggshell fairies have been dancing with these magic shoes this whole time without knees.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like Irish dancing, like river
It is
dance.
like step
It's like
dancing, yeah.
very stiff.
Maybe they used to have knees, but they lost them because they danced them
away.
into dust.
Oh,
Tragic.
awful.
Oh, shit.
Johnny Brightchild, what would you like to do?
I'm going to adjust 5 feet down. Oh, and then I would like to full attack Voidbeard with a Blade of Mercy. If it matters, my weapon has a cold iron blanch on it right now. I rolled a 32 and a 28 to hit.
Oh, those both hit.
Oof.
I deal 26 and 18 non-lethal damage.
Awesome. Awesome.
44 damage.
Well, but it's in 2 hits. I'm expecting he's got some
Well.
sort of damage reduction. But yes, 44 damage.
Blade of Mercy, but he got smashed through the ship into the ocean.
It's one of those bullshit things, like when you're trying not to kill anybody, but then they fall or something, so they die, and you still get a kill on your record. Sorry, I'm playing Metal Gear Solid right now, and so that's a thing.
It's bleeding over.
The King's Reason comes down with great force twice on this leprechaun. His pirate's hat with the 4-leaf clover Jolly Roger falls off onto the floor. He staggers backwards, just shocked at the sheer strength of Johnny Brightchild. And Astra, it's your turn.
I'm going to toss Gumball at Zelf.
Zelf catches him in his mouth.
No!
Always eating our friends.
The long game for this entire time.
No, Zelf will catch Gumball under one of his arms gracefully using his elven grace.
Of
Wow.
course he will.
Wow.
Gracefully catch Gumball gracefully using just his sheer
Yeah.
beauty and grace, yeah.
Well, just grace. Thank you.
I will proceed down the stairs to investigate what is happening with the other one that tottered down the stairs.
You move close enough to the stairwell that you can hear her barking out orders to the leprechauns that are down there with the cannons. And she's saying, "The border's under attack, lads, and we're approaching the Rainbow Hydra, and we don't
Justin?
have any sacrifices ready to go."
Oh, God.
Justin, did you say the words Rainbow Hydra?
I did.
Do she have 7 heads?
don't know.
It's one for each color.
One
of
for
the
each color of the rainbow, yeah!
I love this. I love that we're all in on the rainbowness.
What the fuck is going to happen when we chop off one of its head and it splits in 2, though? Are we going to get into, like, tonal tint variations?
I think each head gets replaced with a new rainbow, and we just have like a fractal effect.
Oh my
But
god!
I like the tonal adjustment.
Okay, well, I can't wait to see which it is when we fight this. Although, well, you did also say something. I don't want to skip over the sacrifice part of what you just said.
Oh yeah, very Scylla and Charybdis like. You've got to feed each of the heads some kind of an eggshell fairy.
Good thing someone liberated them.
Well, is it good,
Because
Caitlin?
now we're the sacrifices.
Oh, we've got a ship full of pirates. What else are we going to do with them?
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. All right. I am going to go ahead and emotionally bank on that being a 7-headed Hydra. But we'll see. We'll see. There's so goddamn many creatures down here, Justin.
All of these guys are focused on getting the cannons ready to fire at a Hydra. They are not at all interested in you, so they will not attack you or notice you unless you make yourself known.
Yeah, because I really don't want to dissuade them from the work that they're doing. And if that means destroying a Hydra and potentially shooting the eggshell fairies out of the cannons, and that is all fine with me.
My disciples.
Well, I'm going to return upstairs because we're going to take this ship. I don't want to kill the leprechauns because we're going to take this ship and we're going to need them to be driving the ship. And then we're going to enter the One Piece themed pirate era of Burnt Cookbook Party.
Oh, I can't wait to be a pirate. I already have the hat. I'm so excited.
She's so ready.
The transition is going to be minimal. I mean, she's always drinking frog. She's one eye injury away from having an eye patch.
Oh my god. An eye injury.
The jeweled, heart-shaped pink eye patch.
Okay.
I love that.
I'm going to shoot this fool with a shocking arrow. I'm participating. All right. There's no saving throw. Throw the arrow up to medium range or fire it from a bow. Use it as a ranged touch attack. Deals 1d6 points of electricity damage plus 1 per level. So that was 18 to hit and 11 damage if it hits.
Captain Voidbeard is barely recovered from getting beamed by Janni. He turns around to say something snarky, piratey to him. He only gets an R out before he's struck by this electric arrow, which knocks him on his back, and he is unconscious.
Yeah, you think I'm black and
Spasming with electricity on the floor of this boat. When the other two leprechauns up here see this happen, they wide-eyed turned to you, Astra, and immediately surrender.
Yes, to me, to Astra specifically.
To Astra.
Whoever's closest.
She just walks up and they surrender to her.
That's right, you surrender to me. And all hands on deck because we're about to hit something called a rainbow hydra. Hey, the merch shop is closed for pre-orders, but you should still be able to put in an order for merchandise the regular way. No telling how long it'll last, so don't hesitate. You can go to bit.ly/JennaMerch, all lowercase, to see the shop. For members of the Patreon, don't forget that you have a 15% off discount that is good for a month. From when we posted it on Patreon, I don't know what that date was. But you can find that code on Patreon even if you just now sign up. So don't forget to take advantage of that. And don't forget to check out Big Game Hunger, my other podcast, if you haven't already. Each week, me and a guest get 3 random prompts and have to make the big next game based on those prompts. It is fun and silly. I've had Justin on, I had Paul on, and I've had lots of other people who are great. I had Janet Barney came on, I've had Anthony Birch was on, just a whole bunch of extremely fun people that you would enjoy listening to. You can find that at biggamehunger.com. Not hunter, hunger. As always, you can find us on Twitter at BCBParty, on Tumblr at BCBParty, or email us at burntcookbookparty@gmail.com. Burnt Cookbook Party is Andrew Hansen as Johnny Brightchild, Caitlin Stayduhar as Patty Hertz, Paul Luetkemeyer as Zelf, me, Jenna Stoeber as Astra, and Justin Green as GM and World Builder. This episode was edited for content by Justin Green and edited for sound by Akshay Balakrishnan. Produced by Jenna Stoeber.